There is no denying how big Microsoft acquiring Activision is, but should Sony be worried about this? Let's find out. Many are believing that Sony could be in danger after this massive purchase by Microsoft, but just how much danger is Sony really in? Lots of articles seem to believe that Sony is not in a bad spot and will continue to sell a PS5 really well in 2022. This article from The Motley Fool suggests that Sony's stock recently tumbled to a 3-month low after Microsoft announced its planned takeover of Activision Blizzard. Sony's stock dropped for two simple reasons. Investors assumed Microsoft would add Activision's games to a subscription-based Game Pass service, and that it would turn Activision's featured games into exclusives for Xbox consoles and Windows PCs. It's easy to assume that Microsoft will cut Sony out of the loop and keep Activision's game for themselves. Contractual obligations will likely prevent that from happening anytime soon. For example, many people assumed Microsoft would turn Bethesda's new games into Xbox exclusives right after buying the publisher Doom, Fallout, and The Elder Scrolls last March. Of course, that hasn't happened yet. Instead, Bethesda still launched Deathloop as a timed PS5 exclusive last September, and it will do the same with Ghostwire Tokyo later this year. Which is also implying that maybe Microsoft is looking at a bigger picture and isn't necessarily focused on trying to beat Sony or Nintendo. And Sony's lineup of exclusive games is still some of the best out there anyways. So should Sony be worried about this acquisition and be looking to do something about this? I personally don't think so. I think that Sony is still in a good position, and that Microsoft is probably just looking to advertise their Game Pass subscription and isn't necessarily too worried about trying to compete with Sony. They seem like they are poised on turning to their subscription service, and Sony seems to still be in a good spot with having a load of exclusives under their belt. So I personally don't think that Sony has to worry about this, and I don't think that Sony needs to acquire a studio or do anything rational in order to combat this move. I think Sony will be just fine doing what they already do and will still do really well with their sales on the PlayStation 5. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think about this? Do you think Sony needs to respond to this? Or do you think that Sony is still in a good spot and doesn't need to worry too much at all, and they should just carry on with what they're already doing? Let me know in the comment section.